Hello and welcome to the Full FX Unfiltered. My name is Colin Lambert. I'm publisher of the Full FX, and this edition is in association with Deutsche Börse Market Data and Services. And I'm delighted to be joined by Arash Tasouj, who is Business Development Manager at Deutsche Börse Market Data and Services. Arash, lovely to see you.
Hi, Colin. Lovely to see you. Thanks for having me.
Um, as the title gives away, we want to talk data today. I
Exactly.
mean, obviously, it's a very wide-ranging subject. Our viewers will be very familiar with 360T and the offering, which is part of the Deutsche Börse group as well. But what I wanted to talk to you about is how maybe market data, the broader market data strategy of Deutsche Börse, specifically, what sort of offerings are you providing now around, not just the OTC FX space?
Sure, of course. So we offer a combination of OTC and listed products, which is, I believe, kind of unique within the FX spectrum. So starting with our own venues and exchanges, as you already mentioned, so we have data from 360T, which is well trusted, widely recognized across the market and offers a wide range of spot and swaps data. But in addition to that, we also have the FX derivatives. And this time we're talking listed FX futures and options on the biggest European derivatives exchange. Alongside our own venues and exchanges, we also offer data from other exchanges, such as currency futures from MixDer, which also has significant volumes to give our clients a valuable exposure to the Latin American market, Latin American FX market, to be precise.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and obviously, listed is becoming a much bigger part of our world now. So I guess that sort of helps achieve some sort of balance and breadth of offering there. I mean, would you say that that's one of the key differentiators that you can offer in the FX space?
Sure, of course, because where we sit, we're kind of like the data hub for the Deutsche Börse. So we offer the data from all of the exchanges or venues within the group. But alongside that, we also have our own agreements and partnerships with other exchanges as well. So going from east to west, we have partnerships from TIFX, BSE India, MaxDer in Mexico, and all these other exchanges. And what we're trying to achieve with that is to provide our clients with an environment where they can receive the data from different sources under the same contractual agreement, delivered via the same infrastructure, and pretty much trying to make it as convenient as possible to offer a wider range of data or for here more relevant FX instruments around the world.
Yeah. And as I emerging markets, again, another big growth area over the last few years. So I guess then Deutsche Börse's market data and services is really about the delivery mechanism.
Exactly.
Right. So
Exactly.
in terms of that, I mean, how can clients consume the data? Can you give me a broad overview of the different choices they might have?
Sure. Happy to. So we deliver FX data through several channels. So depending on what's best for the client's needs and the infrastructure, we have a couple of delivery methods. So for teams who are more latency sensitive, like trading desks, we offer low latency proprietary feeds, which are designed for high performance environments where we all know it, every millisecond counts. And we also, in addition to that, we started streaming our FX data via our cloud streaming solution as well. And this means those clients who are looking for a more scalable, cost-efficient setup now could benefit from this offering, which is available via WebSocket and REST API. It's convenient, flexible, and maybe particularly attractive for those looking to reduce the infrastructure overhead while still maintaining access to high quality FX data from the exchange directly.
So that comes from each individual through your pipe. So that goes across all your agreements in terms of
That's
you mentioned TIFX
currently
and
what we
Mexico.
have. Exactly. No, currently what we have for the cloud streaming
Right.
solutions is data from 360T
Okay.
and some of the Eurex instruments as well.
Right.
The rest are only available via the physical connections or the agreements that we have with external distributors, with all the vendors around the market. So if it's about Maxter or TyFX or those that we were already talking about, and maybe, so to speak, this is more relevant for those who want to consume the data within the existing infrastructure that they previously had. It's very much plug and play, or a simple entitlement from the vendor. They can all receive it from the current vendors that they were working with. It's just a matter of licensing from the market data services so that they get access to it, or they get entitled to that data.
Yeah. Obviously, you mentioned trading desks and the direct connectivity, but I guess also other businesses within the client can also get some value and actually access this data.
Of course. So when it's about data streams, for example, this is the pretty much wide range of delivery methods that we have. But we also have a lot of clients for data sets, so to speak. So we also recently launched our very own marketplace, which has exclusive data sets, historical exclusive data sets from Eurex and 360T, as well as analytics, or what do I know? How do I put it? FX intraday snapshots, so that it can serve specific use cases for specific needs, so to speak.
Certainly, it seems to me the use of data is just growing exponentially. And I guess that actually means that the delivery method becomes even more important to clients in terms of being able to access from so many different channels, I guess.
Yes, that's exactly the thing, and that's maybe our business development approach as well. So we bring as many different data sources as possible and try to make it available via the same infrastructure or via the same agreement, via the same, so to speak, marketplace, so that people can access it easily and use it and even test it, so to speak, because sometimes we also offer these trial agreements for the cloud streaming solution, or for the FX data that we offer via a couple of the vendors. They just plug in, they get entitled to the data, they use it for a couple of days, for a specific period of, I don't know, 15 days or 30 days. They see whether it's actually a good fit for the use case that they're having, and then if it's working for them, they would opt in order to receive that on a, so to speak, regular agreement or a standard agreement.
And I guess with data, it can always be sliced and diced by clients, and it can be delivered in different fashions. I guess you would work with the clients. Yeah, if they say this isn't quite working, my delivery method, what else you have? I guess you work with them to see if there's another way they can actually access the data.
Sure. I guess what we've been trying to achieve was always to be very well in touch with our clients and understand how they need it. So the idea of cloud streaming solution was also something very much into that regards, because we realized, okay, there are clients who do not want to go through the hassle of renting the rack, getting physical connections, finding a provider, and all these things, which can pretty much take about a month, and still would prefer to be connected directly to the exchange. So we thought, okay, maybe we need to figure out a new solution in order to help them get easy access to the data and receive the raw market data directly from us, from the exchange.
I mean, I certainly find it fascinating how the world of data has evolved, and in my experience, kind of replicated how people are consuming data the way they were consuming prices before. And I suspect that there's a lot more to come. And I'm sure Deutsche Börse Market Data and Services will be investigating all those channels. Arash, thank you so much for your time today. It is a fascinating space, and hopefully we'll get a chance to speak again soon.
Thanks for having me, Colin. And yes, of course, looking forward to talking about this more.
Yeah, great. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back again very soon.